Life is long. It's not just one day. One loser, one trade should not define your entire trading career, should not define your rest of your life. One trade should not. And often that happens. It has happened to me. I have had a big, huge losses. On one trade wiped, many figures. But it's up to us to not let that one trade wipe everything out. So I always say fast money goes fast. Okay. Fast money goes fast. Slow money stays with you, and fluke money goes away quick. So do not focus on the fluke. Focus on the slow, steady progress. Because when we come to the markets, I talked about in this in one of my past interviews. Any new trader, investor, we always come in the market thinking about, oh, we will make money. We're gonna make a lot of money, right? We come to the market with that mindset. Nobody comes to the market with the mindset that I can lose money too, right? We are always thinking about we can make money. So we start trading, we get lucky with few trades. We followed some big investor on Twitter. Somebody told us to buy Nvidia, and Nvidia went to the moon. And we think it's too easy, because we are not focusing on the long term psychological perspective, because it's all our mind. The market plays games with our mind. It makes us believe that we don't need to be systematic, we don't need to think long term, we just look at one day, one day, one day, one day. So we come into the market, we lose what we made, and then the reality hits. Because I came to the market because I think I'm going to make a lot of money, but I'm losing money. And then once you lose one or two, three trades, then you start chasing what you just lost. You don't care about the system, you don't care about your long term success. Now you're just chasing what you lost. Okay, you made a lot of money in Nvidia, somebody told you buy Nvidia, and now Nvidia is down. You've been buying it from 125, and you are down, even if it's 10 or whatever, 10%, but you are down a lot, and you are panicking, and you want to make money fast, fast, fast. The biggest rule is, if you lose, do not try to make that lose back right away. Make long term goals. Because once you and put it on pen and paper, I always tell everybody, write on paper that in next 1 month, next 2 month, that's where I'm going. And every day, whatever you make, write it. I mean, I do the full, I put a free my trading mindset webinar. There's a big webinar on YouTube, I recommend everybody watch it, where I talk about your mindset should be success oriented and not money oriented. Because once we go to the downward spiral, Anthony, and then we forget about everything, we forget about that. What we really need is slow and steady process and repeatable process. We keep chasing money, and if we keep chasing money, we will keep losing it, because we need to define our risk long term. It's I often say that stubborn mind is your biggest enemy, because our fight is not against the markets, our fight is against us ourselves. If I'm making some rules and I'm not following that rules, I can't blame the market. Let's say we are taking a trade and the spy long, and the spy comes back, I lose my money, and I see a lot of traders crying, oh, this market is a pump, this market is a scam. But that trader should look, why did he lose that spy trade? What was the reason behind it? And if he says, hey, Rip, I'm losing all my trades. Whenever I enter long, it goes down. Whenever I enter short, it goes up. But here's the thing, Anthony. Only one thing you have to do: take the screenshot of those 10 losers, and you will find a pattern there. You will find something similar. And that's what you have to remove, and then try again. And I always say, few years of misery is nothing, right? If you're ready to give up 1 2 years and your whole life is in front of you, you can achieve everything. I mean, I have one of my interviews back in the day, which really helped motivated a lot of people, right? I was I was down so many credit. I was down almost half a million. All my credit was blocked, everything was gone, right? But I didn't give up, because when I finally realized there is something I'm repeating again and again and again. Another thing is, we need to realize that, just like I said, fast money doesn't go fast. If you make $100 every day, you look how much will you make by end of the year. And many people think, oh, this is just theory, because we get aggressive. We have 1 2 winning days, we have two big investments, going good. Let's say I bought SMCI, Nvidia, they turned out good for me. Next investment, I go bigger size because I'm not keeping my risk same. I don't care if I'm making more money. You have to keep your risk same. Doesn't matter you win 9 trades out of 10. If you lose the 10th trade and wipe everything off, it's not going to work. And it messes with your mindset. You need to have sanity in trading. Another thing I always tell everybody, if you're in a trade and investment, you're stressed, you should not be in that trade. If you can't sleep, you should not be in that trade. Do not focus on how much you can make, focus on how much you can lose. And once you train your mind around that, even small wins, it will help. And one last thing I will say, Anthony, if you are struggling, forget the money, forget the size, just trade 10 shares. For me, trade 10 shares for next 1 month. Do your trades, do your investments, whatever your account size is. After 20 trades, look where you are. Are you positive? How many of those 20 trades did you win?